Hey everybody, how the heck are you? I'm Fastidious and welcome to my channel. It is day 77 in the free-to-play series, and honestly, it's a pretty chill one today, guys. We've done a lot of dragon runs and we're performing quite well in that dragon tournament, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then clan boss, some more progress there, which is always nice to see. But mostly, just playing the game, having fun. So guys, stick with me and let's hop on in.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Here we go, guys. It is day 77 in the free-to-play series, and today has been all about dragon once again. If we look here on our right side of the screen, you'll see the number 2. That's what we want to see. We want to see a number 1 or a number 2. There's one live tournament right now. It's the dragon tournament, and if we finish top 2, if we place top 2 in our tournament group, we get 5 extra RUEL, the Huntmaster, I think that's his name, RUEL, the Huntmaster fragments. And that'll make a big difference. And I think if I can get those, I'll actually go for the fusion. Because, let's pull it up in the news, this fusion's pretty easy. I would say this is even a little bit easier than Yoshi. This is in line with like Iron Brago. It's kind of, I guess, nice of Polarium to give us a pretty easy one after Brogni, which was tremendously difficult. But I don't see where we're really going to get hung up here besides maybe the Summon Rush. Let me show you guys. But if we get those extra 5 fragments for sure, I think we're sitting pretty, and it's really low effort. I have not been playing extra time. I haven't been doing anything. I'm just playing my normal time. Yeah, just setting up an auto clicker once in a while, using my 30 multi-battles, and you'll see the progress we're making. But there's 120 fragments to collect, and 40 of them come from champion acquisition things. So the Champ Chase tournament and the Summon Rush event. So if you look right here, May 21st to the 24th, so that's like, what, in 9 days, we get a Summon Rush with 25 frags, and then we get 15 down here, May 14th to the 17th, so this weekend in just a couple days, from the Champ Chase tournament. So we can leave 20 of those on the board. I think the Champ Chase we could probably do really well at, because, is it the Champ Chase? I don't know, it's to be seen. I will say with the Champ Chase, we can lock up 500 points right away. Also, guys, I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't going to do this fusion, but I really was waiting to do Dragon, and the fact that the first event tournament of this fusion was Dragon, and I got an easy group, I feel like I just kind of got to do it. I know that sounds silly, but it's like I need to do these events and tournaments anyway. Like, we have an Artifact Enhancement of Champ Training coming up tomorrow. I've been waiting on this. I have stuff to level. I have a gear to upgrade, so it's like, I'm going to do it anyway, and at that point I'll have a lot of fragments, so why not just go for it? But it will probably depend on how this dragon tournament shakes out. But anyway, who am I talking about? I'm talking about Lich, that's 250 points, and then Torture Helm, that's 250. If we look at them, we got all these guys. These guys are all rank 3, unleveled, unascended. These guys are a bit closer. Skullsworn's the one where we've done the least work on, basically done nothing to, but Halberdier, level 40, just needs to be fully ascended. Who's this guy? Spikehead, level 40, fully ascended, he's done. And the Urge is level 33, 4 stars of ascension, so nearly done. But yeah, TBD. We also got some shards to play with. It'll be something to think about. Let's hop in this dragon tournament though, because it's really the only thing I have to show you. I've been doing arena, I've been doing dragon, and doing my dailies and advanced quests. That's all I've done in whatever 24 hours since my last video. So we're at 2020, worst year ever, points. And we are doing okay. The group's not that bad. So this guy, AB 2020, wow, funny, another 2020, 2024 at 40, he's been leading the way at the group. He had like 2,450 points this morning, so he's not pushing that hard because he jumped out to such a big early lead, but I think almost certainly this guy will win the group. Then it's really between me and Donaldo. Donaldo was ahead of me by a lot. I think he actually might have been ahead of AB 2024, I don't remember, but he was at like 1860 for like hours and hours today. Just like 2 hours ago he jumped up to this number. I can't imagine this guy's gonna go past 2750. I'm prepared. Obviously, as you see, we're averaging over 1,000 points a day. We're only a day and a half in and we're already at 2020, and again, no extra energy consumed. Take my word on that, I promise. I think maybe we did 1 energy refill. Actually, maybe we spent 40 gems. But we already made that back here with 65 gems we've earned. So it's like we're sitting pretty. For sure I'm getting that epic book. And I really think we'll place in this group top 2. I want the 5-star 6-piece epic relentless anyway. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Another development in Dungeon, guys. This was accidental. Believe it or not, this was accidental. You saw in yesterday's video, that was the day of the dragon. you know, where we did, oh, sorry, I gave it away. Pretend you didn't see that. Stage 20, we got these good times, low 3 minutes. We're not at 100% clear. The only way we're at 100% clear is when I run this specific team. This is my only, I tried many little permutations. This is the only team that has yet to fail. I think it's because Yoshi's in a decent shield set, so it saves Deacon, actually, from dying on those initial waves. Because if Deacon can stay alive to the dragon, we're sitting pretty, and he almost always does anyway, so when Yoshi's in there, you know it's going to work. And then Kale is tankier than Skullcrown. This team works about, I'd say, 95% of the time. But it takes sometimes up to 7 minutes. If I do this and put in Kale, this is from whatever, 3 minutes, 10 seconds, our top time, to no more than like 4.5, 4:40. So this is the team I've been running. It fails like 1 in 10 times, but I'm okay with it. Maybe even a little less. Maybe it's like 1 in 15. So yeah, I'm fine with the way this is shaken out. And then I really think this will probably be 100% run, or maybe at least closer to it, once the artifact enhancement comes around tomorrow and we actually do some work on Kale's gear. For anyone who hasn't seen the past 1 or 2 videos, Kale's gear is pretty bad for the kind of build we're doing now, with him just as like a debuffer poisoner guy. He's not that fast. He does still hit pretty hard with good crit damage. I bet you we can still keep a chunk of that on. The accuracy is way too low. We want that at about 140, because then we'd get 50% extra from Claude's increased accuracy buff, and then he'd be good at about 210 with the buff. We also have really good gear for Brogni to upgrade. And then while I'm in here, before I show you the special thing I did by accident today, we got an amazing new piece for Skullcrown. I actually posted in my Discord. Maybe some of you have seen it already. I'm thrilled about it. So Skullcrown, we run her 2 off pieces here with a lot of crit damage, crit rate. These gloves need to be replaced eventually. They're not that good, but for now we'll keep them. But then we've got this 4-piece Avenging set. You look here, we actually don't run attack percentage on the boots, we run speed because we need to use her for not just arena stuff. And, you know, we don't run her in like one of those, blender comps with a Farrakhan or a Cardiel or Lanicus where she needs no speed at all. So I want some speed on the boots. But these subsets, none of them are bad. You know, the flat, actually, they're pretty bad. Flat defense and resist are the ones that got the extra rolls on, but attack percentage, HP, it's okay. The new ones we got, though, are so much better. They're not incredible, but they're very, very good. Look at these right here. Where are you hiding out, guys? Here. Speed with attack percentage and crit damage. So, I mean, worst case, this will roll double attack percentage. I'm going to roll that tomorrow during the artifact enhancement. Hopefully it doesn't. I would love for at least 1 roll in crit damage. If it rolls double crit damage, then these are tremendous boots. And we're not losing any crit rate, which is kind of lucky when we take these off. And, of course, we'll have 5 extra speed when we max it out to plus 16. Yeah, I love it. This is going to be an immediate improvement in a lot of stuff. If we can just, even if we get the double attack, but hopefully we get 1 crit damage roll minimum. So you got some other gear lying around here. It's not too bad. We've been farming a lot, obviously. But yeah, let's go back here, and then, yeah, that's the team we've been running all the time. However, I must have one time, you know, when you finish playing, you can do replay, or it says next, which was never a thing before because stage 20 was the end. So I must have just, I've been watching a lot of Survivor today. Maybe I wasn't looking and I clicked, and I must have clicked next. And we cleared stage 21, which I didn't think we'd be able to do. I never even tried for it, and I'm sure it was with this team. Excuse me. This is the only team I could see that having worked with. And then, yeah, I must have just done it. So I was like, why don't we just push as far as we can go? And then this was as far as we could go. Stage 22. Stage 23, we're getting smacked around. Maybe when we redo the gear on Brogni and Kale tomorrow, we'll see a big difference. I don't know. But I think no way we'd ever be able to do 25. But 23, I think, would be worth it over 20. It's 2 more energy per run, but significant enough with a large sample chance of getting more 6-star pieces, but for sure more epic pieces. Rare pieces, I don't love them. As our team's getting better and better, you really want to see, if you're going to go 5-star, you want epic, and then if you're going to go rare, you want 6-star. So stage 20, it's good. It's not perfect now that we got these better options. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I did today? I only did Dragon. Excuse me, I'm a little tiny bit of a cold. Oh no, Clan Boss. I wanted to show you that too. It is Brutal Clan Boss on Force Affinity, which is always our hardest one. And look at this, guys. We 2-keyed it. Thanks to this new comp with Brogni going off with the Giant Slayers. I'm really excited about it. We also have that champ training coming tomorrow, and I said there was something I wanted to work on. I really want to bring Coffin Smasher to 6 stars, and then I think we can do Nightmare. I really think there's a good chance we'll be able to 4-key Nightmare. It might take some tweaking, but when we fix Kale's gear, when we fix Brogni's gear, Get him really, really much more HP, and probably putting him in Relentless. The more I think about it, I want him in Relentless. We got these good Relentless pieces. I can show you in a second. But yeah, I think we're ready for Nightmare. I really do. And I also want to build out Husk. At the very least, I want to build him to level 50, and I want to put him in some Destroy gear. I'll show you why in a second. But first, I wanted to talk about Brogni. I almost said Claude there. So you see, I actually already has a Relentless chest, and this one's pretty good, but we have a better one. For anyone who saw my 5-minute Relentless video, someone posted that, and they're like, someone commented on that, they're like, why did you post this? It's literally just you opening gear. And I was like, touche. It's literally you leveling gear. And I was like, you know what? You really hit the nail on the head with that one. That is literally all I was doing. But I got excited when I did it. And I was like, I thought maybe other people get excited with me. Where is it? Here we go. Here's some HP percentage gloves we might throw on him. If these roll crit damage or accuracy again, I think they'd be an improvement. We'd lose the speed, but it'd be pretty cool. Do we have other gloves? These are the main gloves I had in mind. These are defense percentage. We don't care about that. But then this, where is it? Where are you? This HP percentage chest is great. This is great. You would have loved to see another crit rate roll, but I'm still fine with it. 6-star with defense to make Brogni even tankier. And then, yeah, crit rate's really cool. If this last roll was like speed or something, it'd be amazing. Then we have all this other nice speed gear for Relentless lying around somewhere. I think here, yeah, there's 14 speed. We have a couple pieces on, here's another 12 speed. We have a couple, and then we have these new boots, of course. We have these new boots, which are fantastic. These are like the highlight of that mini video, these boots. So we'll definitely find a way of getting 4 really good pieces. I'll try out different combinations. We have a lot of good Relentless speedy gear on Apothecary, which I wouldn't mind taking off. I'm curious what it'd be like if we got, Brogni going at about 215 to 230 speed, which I could do with some of these pieces, 14, 19, 19. If I put that on him, maybe we would see, maybe he could fit into Apothecary's current role on our team in the arena, because all Apothecary's really doing is being a secondary speed boost to try to, make sure Yoshi comes in and then Skullcrown comes in. But it's really not that important. I mean, in the longer battles, he helps us tank it out and get some extra heals and really, draw those out when he can keep Skullcrown alive. She runs out of health. She procs her unkillable buff from her passive, and then we can heal her up a bit more with Apothecary, that kind of stuff. But I also mentioned Husk. I mentioned this briefly the other day. Maybe it was even yesterday's video. I don't know. They're all blurring together. But we're doing pretty good in the Doom Tower this go around. We cleared the first 40 stages, no issue. And then yesterday I stopped here. At this boss, it's the second Scarab King. I think maybe I tried manualing once, but not giving it that much attention, and we couldn't do it. The main reason is we don't have decrease max HP, but I think I want to build Husk level 50 even, but in a destroy set with a good amount of crit damage, or just at least something decent. And then I think with his enemy max HP hits, we can maybe really take down that shield faster, decrease the max HP using the based off max HP, enemy max HP kind of moves he's got in his kit, that A2 Husk has. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm excited to try it, and he'd be a good affinity for it, force on force. Yeah, and I really think I will. If that doesn't work, I'll find a way. I will be able to beat the Scarab King. The scary one is, I don't know if it's this one or the next one, the Nether Spider. That's going to be very, 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 very hard for this team. The only chance is if Skullcrown's really, really nuking hard enough to keep killing the Spiderlings first go every time. But even still, we have no cleanse. No cleanse at all, except for Brogni's single debuff cleanse on his A2, which is on a 4-turn cooldown. So we need a Reliquary Tender or something to make that happen. I guess we could use our Spirit Host. Actually, we could use our Spirit Host. We'll see. Things are going pretty good. Let's hop in the market here. Maybe there's a little shard for us. There's a mystery shard. Any necks? No necks. Okay. Let's hop in the arena and call it a day. What do you say, guys? Hop in the arena and call it a day. Look at that, 1903. Maybe we will make gold. I don't know. I will show you. It's this weird thing where you win a lot, lose a lot, win a lot, lose a lot. On attack, we have been doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. A little rough go of it here, but yeah. You gotta pick and choose, but you can't really pick and choose that much, because look at this, Trunda and Krisk. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Ursaga and Trunda and Umbral Enchantress. Here's a team. Maybe we could try that team in a second. Yeah, maybe we'll try that team. I want to quickly just check in. Yesterday, I think it was 69% was our win rate. I bet it's a little higher now. Nope, it's lower. Okay, great. 67. Well, that's annoying. I don't know how. If I lost, I guess I did lose those 4, right? 4 out of 5 there. That's not pretty. Yeah, that must be why. Let's try that Basilius Runeus team with what's his name, Saito, the new champ. He's always a new champ to me because he came out when I wasn't playing the game. Also crazy that this guy is not in the Shadow Kid. Just insane. Just wait. If you made the design, just wait. You had to have known when this guy came out that you had an Asian themed, samurai themed faction coming out. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait next time. Just wait. It's insane. It's so stupid. Okay, if they outspeed us and they provoke, Seeker provokes Deacon, we're going to be in a tough spot. Here he comes. Whew, resisted. Thank you, Deke. I think we got a shot here. Let's see. Unless they, yeah. I didn't see, yeah, no stuns. A little counter. We did proc Seeker's passive. We must have crit him somewhere along the line, I guess with Skull Crown. Let's speed ourselves up, slow ourselves down. Please give me some AoE. So we weak hit on Seeker, that's kind of sad. So here's Apothecary with this kind of niche roll, just a little extra turn meter boost. Then we smacked. I think we got this. Skull Crown's going to drop, but I think we can do this. Apothecary, here's another place he comes in handy. He can help out a Deacon in a minute, hopefully. Yeah, big heal, crit. Nice, look at that, 35k. Apothecary is a very good champion. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this champion, Apothecary. He's very, very good. Speed us up, slow him down. Come on, don't weak hit. There we go. There's Apothecary. We got a proc there, Giant Slayer. It kind of helps. It kind of helps. It's something I might reconsider. I don't know, because we'll probably keep it. But I'm using Apothecary less and less and less. The only place I'm consistently using him at all right now is the arena. If we were doing Fire Knight, of course I would be using him a lot there as well. But, you know, Claude's better for the kind of team we're running to pair with Brogni. Clogny. I'm going to have a Clogny video on how good these two are together because they're very good together. They give you all the buffs you need, really. Increase attack, increase accuracy, block debuffs, and increase speed. It's like those 4 alone. It's like what more can you want? And then, of course, the big old shields. It's great support duo. Incredible support duo. Here's something. Did I try to fight those guys earlier? Is that the team that beat me? No, but I beat one of those teams. Maybe this is... I did beat a team... Hold on, where was it? With a Fushan lead. I feel like I beat a team with a Fushan lead very recently. Oh, it was this one. It was this one. Okay, so I thought maybe it's the same team and I can just go in and beat up on them again. Let's get a fresh list. Let's do a refresh. I hate it. Sometimes you get these lists and it's way harder. I don't see any wins hiding out here. Maybe, but this Lysandra is going to be lightning quick, I'm sure, and Foley's very scary. We could try that one. How about we try that one? This is going to be scary, but... You win some, you lose some. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll see. I'm certain there Lysandra will outspeed us, though, and she does. She's just like super Deacon with that. At least that one move. There's a counterattack proc. At least we didn't get True Fear on Soul Ground. Hopefully we can shake this off. We didn't get poofed. Okay. I'm not going to waste the AoE because they all have block debuffs. Madame Ceres is so freaking good. It's crazy. Bellower. Do I want to speed up? Probably more important to try to get a heal here. Well, we poofed anyway. Come on, smack one around. Yes, we dropped the 2 damage dealers. Maybe we can fight out of this. Interesting choice by Lysandra. We just poofed. That was silly. I shouldn't have wasted that. Worth it for the decreased defense there on Lysandra. Yeah, we're going to be okay. Sweet. I hope we will. Yeah, guys, Madame Ceres is a very good champion. I actually probably should I probably should avoid her more than I actually do because we have a shield champion, so we start with buffs up already. So she leads with her A2, which has the steal buff, and if she successfully steals a buff, she has a chance to place True Fear on the enemy, so our allies, our team that she stole the buff from, and then she puts block debuffs on all of her allies. So it always puts us in a tough spot, but we pulled this one off. Pretty tanky Ceres for level 50. I think she was only 5 stars too. Good for them. But we still win. Maybe we'll get to gold. I don't know. If the defense picks it up. Maybe if we put Brogni in there after fixing some gear tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, we're going to cut the video there. I think pretty decent performance. And yeah, as you guys saw, the Dragon's going really fun. Some decent pieces here and there. Not as much great stuff as I'd hoped, but enough that we can gear Brogni, we can put the new boots on Skullcrown, we can re-gear Kale, and then we can put some Destroy gear on Husk. So it's been worth it. And yeah, we're going to get some nice rewards. You get a 4-star chicken, get an epic book, 65 gems. Who could complain? Guys, thanks so much for watching. I have been Fastidious. You know, it's free to play, it's free to click, so please consider subscribing. We are now like 15 away from 500 subs. I'm probably just going to stop plugging it, and then I'll just mention when we actually hit it, because it seems inevitable at this point. I sure hope, at least. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.